Let's get back into the NBA playoffs with our bestie from NBA Today. I just learned that word, Kendrick Perkins. We're going to start with this. It's the Mavericks and the Suns tonight, and they are tied 2-2. You and I both wrote off Dallas at 0-2. I said it was a 5-game series. You said it was a 4-game series. Mm-hmm. What were we so wrong about, you and I?
Well, Tony, I can't speak for you, but I can speak for me, and shame on me for not realizing or even having the sense to know that role players play better at home. And Dallas was going home, and I should have known better to know that a guy like Finney-Smith was going to play better in the game 4. I should have known that Jalen Brunson was going to play better at home. And then shame on me for doubting Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd had his team fired up. You remember I came on here and I said about Ime Udoka and the way that the Celtics responded to the Bucks after game 1? It's the same thing the Dallas Mavericks did with Jason Kidd. They responded. And I'm talking about their tenacity, their fight, their game plan, even Luka. Right? They wasn't picking on Luka this time. They wasn't calling him up on the defensive side of things and saying, hey, let's go at Luka. Luka actually took pride. That is a testament of Jason Kidd and the attention that he has in that locker room.
All right, well, it's certainly a big game coming up in a couple of hours here in Phoenix, as you know, Perk. But we're going to jump to the East for a second, because I got to get to James Harden question. Do you trust what you saw from Harden most recently? Was that a cameo appearance, or can he sustain that for another couple of games the rest of the series? What are we looking at here?
You know what? I think he needed that fourth quarter, and I think this is the James Harden that we're going to see for the rest of the playoffs. You know why? Because he got the big fella back. Now all of a sudden, those driving gaps are wide open. Now all of a sudden, those isolations at the top of the key is not guys loading up. He's able to go to work. Joel Embiid, I'm so impressed with him. The way that he takes the pressure off of others, including James Harden, that's his savior. And look, if James Harden is to get that max contract, that $200+ million, whatever he could possibly get, that extension, he need to give about 50 of it to Joel Embiid. I tell you that much.
All right, well, we don't know Ja's status for even the next game. We're going to have to wait and see about that. But the Grizzlies had every opportunity to win that game, and you have been on the Grizzlies from day one, and you were going to look brilliant last night if they had closed. Perk, are they done, or can they climb back into this with at least one more win?
It's over. It's over. And you don't know how many times last night I was like, what are you doing? Why? Why did you do that? Pass the ball. Don't, like, I was just yelling at the television. But here's the thing, right? When I look at the Memphis Grizzlies, and I think about that game last night, the Warriors shot the ball horrible. They were like terrible shooting the ball. We haven't seen them shoot the ball like that since Moby Dick was a tadpole, okay? And I think with Memphis dropping the ball, not getting that win last night, there is no way that they can recover from that. I actually think that the Golden State Warriors are going to go into Memphis and get this win in great fashion.
We'll get you out of here on this. It's an officiating question. We had it posed originally in terms of how do players know how a game is going to be called. But Wilbon, who never really criticizes the officials, has criticized the officials this year. So we're using Wilbon's terminology here. He says that every year players and coaches complain about officiating, and usually no one pays any particular attention. But Kendrick, is this the year that the officiating, in fact, is really bad?
Yes, it's horrible. It's horrible. And it messes up the flow of the game. Like, we've been watching some great basketball. We've been watching some great young stars, play wonderful basketball and give the fans what they want. And all of a sudden, the officials are taking over and they want a little TV time. Listen, people are not paying their money to go to arenas and watch the officials blow the whistle. People are not paying their money, their cable bill, to turn on the TV and watch the officials blow their whistle. At the end of the day, this is the worst that I've ever seen it at. And I got to agree with Wilbon. They have to clean it up. Like these ticky-cat fouls and all these things to that nature, they got to clean them areas up ASAP. Adam Silver is better than that. He's the best commissioner in sports.
There you have it,
Kendrick,
Tone.
thank you so
They're
much.
listening to me.
And also, Kendrick, also, way to shout out for people to pay their cable bills. That's good for us. Good job on that.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.